Drop in. Complete any of the following objectives to earn the skimmer. 1200 medallion score, top 10% score in Nightfall challenges. Open your focus activity winners packages. But we're doing a points maxing run of the Nightfall so that people can get the sparrow. The Allstar Vector. In order to get this, I believe the only thing you really need to do is get a top 10% score run in the Guardian Games competitive playlist. And there is one very, very, very crucial thing you should be doing in order to points max. Anything above an orange bar should be emote finished. And we're gonna go over what that actually is when we get in there. All right, first lesson in points maxing. Don't insta-gib the champions. We want to be maximizing our medals as much as possible. That's like going on little sprees, little 1, 2, 3. There's a little primary spree medal. It's 500 points right there. I'm gonna just give this guy a little boop. I'm gonna give this guy a little shoot. There we go. Boop him one more time. We emote, we finish. Now, I didn't get the points for that because somebody else did it, but that's what you do. Be sure to pick up orbs as well. They are worth a whopping 12 points. Absolutely crazy amount of points. And there you go. There's 9,200 points right there. So really what you should be doing is you should have someone dedicated to hitting the emote and the finisher, and the other two prep the enemy to be killed by the emote finisher. That is the ideal way to set it up. Making sure to kill every single enemy in the most optimized way possible. Yeah, do not insta-gib bosses. Also, precision kills, also very, very nice. You know, anything to just get little points here and there, they all add up. Orbs, precision kills, you know, different kinds of medals. Now, in this place in particular, trying to get like all these different kinds of medals is a bit harder, just because it's not super enemy dense. You know, there are some moments of density. You might even have better luck just doing this by yourself, although it's probably going to take a whole hell of a lot longer. Not this captain, but a different captain loves to just effing suicide off the cliff, so just be careful with that. Yeah, this captain loves to jump off a cliff, so just be careful. Now, really, what you're also doing is you're in Discord, you're in voice chat, communicating to each other like, oh, hang on, I'm 1 kill away from a primary spree medal. Let me get that. Or, oh, I'm close to, you know, jack of all trades or whatever the other medal is. Or, hey, let me use my super. So that way people are getting the most amount of opportunities to get points. But that's really like taking it to another level. There's an eye to eye. That's a big medal. Any yellow and black medals, pretty high value. That is a 30 kills, I believe, without dying. Or 30 kills in a row. All right, so we're at 174 before we're even in the boss, so that's pretty good. And there's a good amount of champions in here, too. So, like, this could probably clear, like, 250. So the 175, I believe, somewhere in the 170s. Oh, true, standing in a well of radiance to get the super kill medal. Also very, very good. I'm going to pop my super here, though, just to kind of burn it. More orbs. Orbs. It's 2 champs per wave. Remember that. 2 champs per wave on this one. Finishing the chickens does not give you any points. They're just really annoying. So they're always a good target to finish. Pop super here. Oh, let there be light. Ooh, let there be light's 25 hundo. That is actually crazy. So 292. Yeah, 292. That should be well into the top 10%. Super kills, those are worth big points, but mainly the #1 thing is emote finisher, at the very least champions. Orange bars and above should be emote finished, and then yeah, pop your super, well of radiance, kills in a well of radiance. It's like what, 3 kills for 2,500 points, something like that. Yeah, and we could have cleared even higher had we done some more well of radiance spam. That is the #1 piece of advice I have for getting that done. And you can get it done in literally 1 run. What we got to do to become a champ. We got our mark. We have our cards. I don't want to pick up diamond just yet. We could do like a lost sector real quick. Let's do a lost sector. We are going into a master lost sector because apparently it's broken. I don't have any of the correct things on. We're just going to see. Although, I mean, what, it's barrier unstock. I could just handle all of that with conditional. Apparently, I'd never done a solo flawless of this place before. Complete a supremacy match or a Guardian Games playlist activity to earn your first medallion. Okay, that's not really what I picked. When we unlock this, that's when I'm gonna start the timer. Activity completed, supremacy match or a Guardian Games playlist activity to earn your first medallion. Completing a Crucible or Supremacy match grants massively increased progress. Well, I want to play. I'm gonna play a Supremacy match. We're gonna get this contender card done. All right, we just played a game of Supremacy where I definitely did super, really awesome, amazing. Medallion case. Deposit my medallion. Boom. There you go. Earn medallions. You got it. Claim your first event challenge, which can be claimed. Boom. Okay. Now we have all of our objectives here. Let's think about how to optimize if we're trying to do it literally day one. Platinums and contenders. You need 15. So it's just, you have to do 15 cards. Vanguard medals. I did a platinum card and they don't give bonus progress. Good to know. World Champions Tour, you kind of just got to do this completely isolated. Dares of Eternity, Vanguard Ops, playlist activities, or seasonals. This seems like another one you kind of got to do on your own. Although Vanguard medals, you could also combine that with Medal Mania. So we have like 4 things that we can do in Supremacy. We can complete Supremacy playlist with class matchmaking. We can kill targets in Supremacy. We can earn points in Supremacy, and we can complete PvP matches. Crest Collector, that's Good Games, that's Class Pride, and that's Friendly Rivalry. That can all be done. And technically also in the cards, because you just keep picking up a contender. I think we're going to start the day with the PvP stuff. As soon as we enter the playlist, that's when I'm going to start the timer. Really, nobody. One shot and a dream. 3 shots and a dream now. God, the opportunities. That should be a giganade. Oh, it's a giga. I don't think you're gonna... Oh, my... Where'd he go? It's behind me. Kind of fragging right now. All right, I need a nice little group here. Who is this guy? He's hitting shots. Okay, so we are currently 1 hour and 13 minutes in, give or take. I'm going to hit the pause so we can kind of analyze what we've completed so far. Defeat enemies with elemental abilities and weapons. We got that done purely in 6 matches of PvP using an elemental primary. Oh my god. Okay, so Guardian Games playlist will handle the 99, but I almost got this one done as well. Crucible Gambit Supremacy is completed. Oh, thanks, buddy. Friendly Rivalry done. Class Pride is also done. Mainly because we got Supremacy with focus activities. We got this done in 5. And then we have earned points in Supremacy by picking up crests. We got that done in 6 games. So I think as long as you can get a lot of these things done in 6 games, you're going to be chilling. I think we hop into Vanguard Ops. Okay, so Vanguard medals. So it looks like Medal Mania, Good Games. Can you get circuit training done in the Guardian Games playlist? Anybody know? It does count. Ooh, woo. Okay. So it looks like you can do Up for the Challenge, Circuit Training, and Medal Mania all together. So we're probably going to do that next. So we are testing out Platinum Plunderer in Grasp of Avarice, just staying in there, seeing how long it takes to get 1 platinum doing this. 1 diamond is like 75%. Dude, this strat literally might be watch a Twitch stream for 2 hours and throw in a diamond. That's crazy. 70 to 75%. There it is. Okay, my recording says 8:04, but I didn't start right away. So that's looking like about, I think I did it in what, like 6 minutes? So 6 minutes going like super not optimized at all. If you really want to do that 25 times, that'll be, I'd call it, with going back to the tower and everything, 3 hours if you want to do it that way, which you could, but after seeing how much progress you get for a diamond medallion, that is actually crazy. So if you manage to get the diamond medallion from like watching a Twitch stream for 2 hours, just make sure you connect your account. There is no reason you should struggle with getting this done at all. So I would say the need to like farm something like that is not really that high. You need 15 plat cards for the guild. I'm guessing this contributes like 300 or something huge. Okay, we have 5 bronze. I don't care if I double stack some bronzes here. Let's get a gold medallion completed. All right, tier 1, I can't open it. Tier 2, I can open it. Oh, because tier 1 is probably bronze and tier 2 is silver medallions. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. They say make sure, but they literally won't even let you open it if you don't have the space. Okay, then we get some golds. Let's see how long it took us to do a relatively quick nightfall. Just like going a little fast. You know, not super optimized. Second run was less than 11 minutes. Okay, so less than 11 minutes, you get 7% per run. I'm at 13%. I'm not really sure how that works, so maybe it's more like 6.5%. Let's just call it 7 for now. That means you need 14.28 runs, which is actually like 15 runs if it's 7 points, times, let's say, 11 minutes per run, plus another like 15 minutes for, you know, loading screens and zoning in, zoning out, plus 15. So you're looking at 172 minutes. So 3 hours to complete Up for the Challenge, going at an 11-minute per run pace with 1 minute in between. So let's start mathing some of this out here. Elements of Victory plus Good Games plus Friendly Rivalry plus Class Pride with Focus. I think those were all Crest Collector. Took us about 6 games. A game is about 10 minutes long plus queue times, which were in between, let's say, 2 to 4 minutes per game. Although we got lucky with some of our games and we just had instant ones. So 6 games, 10 minutes plus queue times, 2 to 4 minutes per game. You're looking at about an hour and a half, I would say, 90 minutes to get those done. So you're getting Crest Collector, Class Pride, Good Games, Friendly Rivalry, and Elements of Victory. 90 minutes, I would say, average, depending on your performance. But then you have something like Up for the Challenge. You're looking at about 11 minutes per nightfall, plus 1 minute with loading screens, equals about 3 hours. World Championship Tour, this is, we need to math that one out. In the cards, if you just want to degenerate grind this, let's say 5 to 6 minutes per medallion, plus 2 minutes to reset, and you need 15 of them. So let's say it's 8 minutes per medallion times 15. That's about 2 hours to complete in the cards with a degen Grasp of Avarice grind. You're not doing anything special whatsoever. Vanguard medals, I feel like, is just going to be a part of Up for the Challenge. So I'm going to include Medal Mania with Up for the Challenge. That's going to be combined with that. Circuit training, we're at 30%. I'm guessing I got 15% per nightfall run. So I'm also going to include circuit training. And then platinum equals watch a Twitch stream for 2 hours in the background for 75%. And then just through doing everything else, I feel like you will get platinum done by the time everything else is done. So it's not something I think you really need to worry about. The fastest way to get the exotic skimmer is to simply get a top 10% nightfall score. Let's add up all of the things that we need to do in order to get champ for the first time. Platinum. You throw on a Twitch stream at the same time that you're doing all of this. That's the number one thing that I think I can recommend for getting this done. In the cards, if you want to completely degenerate grind this, it's going to be 2 hours to complete it, doing Grasp of Avarice, with including taking time to go to orbit and switch out your cards and this and that. Medal Mania, circuit training, and Up for the Challenge at 11 minutes per nightfall plus 1 minute to reload is going to be about 3 hours. Then we have all the Crucible things. So that's Elements of Victory, Good Games, Friendly Rivalry, Class Pride with the Focus activated, and Crest Collector. That is 6 games, 10 minutes per game, plus queue times. You're looking at about 90 minutes. Now you can also do Class Pride doing other things as well. So I don't think we really need to, we don't need to try to min-max Class Pride. This is just something that you're going to have done over time. And then finally, World's Championship Tour. I'm guessing this is probably going to take a couple hours to do, just based on what I've seen in chat and what people have been saying. So add all that up. We have 90 minutes. We have 3 hours. We have 2 hours. So we're at, what, about 6.5 hours. I would say realistically somewhere in the 8 to 10 hour range is what it's going to take to get champ, min-maxing everything that you can possibly. 3 total Altars of Sorrow, not too bad, honestly. That's, I mean, you're probably looking about 20, 30 minutes per run, depending on who shows up. I said 2 hours, we'll say give or take. So it's looking about 8 to 10 hours, I would say. The gilding is, I don't really think is going to take you that long. Going the distance, again, this is 2 diamonds, which you can get from just watching Twitch streams. And then the platinum cards is just something that I think you'll do over time, but you can also degen grind this out at the same time that you're doing going the distance. So a gilding will take you 2 or 3 hours to get this. And I'm not even really counting going the distance as anything, because you could just get 2 diamonds from watching Twitch streams. I'm not counting that as a time investment. The degen grind is this card right here, and then going to Grasp of Avarice and just slaying out until this is done. You come back, you deposit your medallion, you pick this up again, and then you go back. That is the pure degen grind. Now, are there other degen grinds that you can do to get this done that might be faster? Yes. Is this the most probably solo-friendly version? Also, yes. You know, if you don't have a squad to go Shattered Throne farming, Grasp of Avarice is what I think everyone is going to gravitate towards. Diamond medals are not the fastest way to get the hoverboard. The hoverboard is from doing Nightfall, getting top 10% in a Nightfall. That's how you get it.